नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us all over the world at this moment through Nithyananda TV, Sadhana TV, Lotus News Channel and two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha, Houston Kalahasti, Charlotte Srisailam, Ohio Prayag, Washington Sripuram, Kuala Lumpur, Toronto Kailasam, San Jose Madurai, Oklahoma Somanatham, Los Angeles, Hyderabad Bhagyanagaram, Bangalore North, Netherlands, Devon UK, Port Washington New York, Hong Kong Sirgari, East London UK, Vancouver Bhubaneswar, Dubai Vaidyanatham, Dallas, Bogota Colombia, New Zealand Adi Arunachalam, Singapore, St. Louis Tirumala, San Diego Tirualavai, Devon UK, Netherlands, Bangalore North, Kathmandu Nepal, Monterrey Mexico, Ajka Hungary, Kathmandu Nepal, Tiruvanmiyur, Oman Sivagangai, Hyderabad Gupta Kashi, who is that? Houston Kavya, yes. Blessings. With this, I'll start the Satsang. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today is 958th Nithya Satsangh, excluding all the satsangs delivered before 2010. Is it including the evening Tamil Satsanghs? No. It is not including evening Tamil Satsanghs also. So, just now I told them to number from the beginning. So maybe in next few days we will get the real number. And 20th batch of Inner Awakening, 17th batch of Engineers, 19th batch Nirahara Samyama, 9th batch Di Samyama. Today I will expand on, please listen. Today I will expand on how the completion is going to help you in listening, how listening is going to help you in completion. Before entering into the satsang, Today's Leela Dhyana, Mahadeva is gracing us in Nanmada Kudal. Means the Leela is the Varuna, the Lord of water, and Indra, Lord of gods. Both of them conspired and wanted to destroy Madurai. They sent a huge cloud towards the city of Madurai from all four directions to attack Madurai. At that time, Sundareshwara, Shiva, appeared and made the cloud itself as a protection structure and took care that cloud doesn't rain. They lose the ability to rain. So the cloud itself became a protection structure. That is the Leela. Mahadeva is gracing us in that Leela. The decoration is done such a way that today we remember that Leela as a Leela Dhyana. Two of our Krama Brahmacharis are enacting the Leela. Now we will start the satsang. I have a story about starting. A man comes home from an exhausting day at work, plops down on the couch in front of the television and tells his wife, "Get me a beer before it starts." The wife sighs and gets him a beer. 10 minutes later he says, "Get me another beer before it starts." She looks cross but fetches another beer and slams it down next to him. He finishes that beer and a few minutes later says, Get me another beer. It's going to start at any moment, at any minute." The wife is furious. She yells at him, "Is that all you are going to do tonight? Drink beer and sit in front of the TV? You are nothing but a lazy, drunken, fat slab, dumb." Daga, 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 daga. The man sighs and says, "It started." Let us start now. Please understand, completion in its complete form, completion in its complete form happens when you are listening. Completion starts giving its results in your life when you start listening. When a listening becomes the part of your life, then you start the completion. It's actually one is connected to each other. Please listen. Completion is such powerful process. Such a powerful process. It is such a process to awaken the innermost intelligence in you. Please listen. Let me define completion. Please understand. I'll define the state of completion, experience of completion, and how to do completion. All these three definitions today I'll give. State of completion. Listen. State of completion. Completion is being spontaneous, powerful, without having the hangover of the past in the present. Having complete inner space available to you to further your life. Listen. Having completely your inner space in your hand to further your life. And I'll define the experience of completion. Listen. Experience of completion is it will give you the feeling it is enough for you to live your whole life. Completion has a capability to give you the feeling it is enough for you to live your whole life. If you have really fallen in love in your young age, not after 70. If you have really fallen in love at the right age in your life, you will have that feeling, this love is enough for you to live your whole life. You won't even bother about your basic needs. That is why in all movies, they show this sentiment of, let's elope and run away. Nothing else is required for our life. You are there for me, I am there for you, but you cannot eat one another. You can't eat each other, you need food. But you don't care about anything else, because at that moment actually you feel the other person's love is enough, because other person's love completes you. That is enough for you to live. See, it's like women fall in love by what they hear, men fall in love by what they see. That is why most of the women put makeup and most of the men lie. Understand? Women fall in love by what they hear. Men fall in love by what they see. That is why women are so busy in makeup, men are so busy in lying. I can use a better word. Women are so busy in makeup, men are so busy in making up. Really? And you know the funny thing? In few days the makeup also will go away. Making up also will go away. How long you can say you are a big company owner till she comes and sees your roadside platform office? Unfortunately, men cannot hear. They can only see. When they are impressed by what they see, they don't hear at all. Same way women, when they are impressed by what they hear, they can't see at all. Many times, women think, I should have come and seen the office and the house before marriage once. When both of you realize you were dumbos, love disappears. That's the truth. I'm telling you the exact truth, how exactly things happen. But you know the funny thing, it is not only the fact. When you really fall in love, suddenly you experience a space of completion. Because of that completion, you feel this other person is enough. You don't understand. It is completion which is giving you the feeling of completion, not the other person. Please understand. Completion is like when you look at yourself in the mirror, how you feel about you. Many times, you are the first enemy for you. You don't want to see you. When you can see you, when you feel connected to you, when you are feeling completely settled in you, when you feel you complete yourself, you are complete. Completion is the experience that this is enough for your life. You saw the result of your birth. You saw the result of your life. That is why when you are in love, suddenly whatever the other person says looks true. Whatever you see on the other person looks as reality. Completion with life is eternal love. Please understand. With anybody you feel complete. Don't think the person is completing you. Your completion is making that person beautiful. Please listen. What I am talking is a very important point. If you see somebody and you are in love and you feel complete, be very clear. that person has no role in your completion experience. Because of your completion, the person looks more greener than the green itself, more rosier than the rose itself, more beautiful than the beauty itself. Completion is the state where you rest in awareness. You always rest in unconsciousness, but with completion, you rest in awareness. You rest in peace. You rest in your existence. You rest in you. I'll explain how completion. Please understand. I'll give you the precise technique, the process of completion. Mahadeva gives a clear definition of completion. Looking at the space with attention where your past is relived, completely unclutched, is completion. Looking at the space with attention of where your past is relived completely. With unclutched space. Look at your past, disidentified. Let attention be at a place where you are seeing some past happening and even your form, having lost its present characteristics, is transformed. It's a 22nd technique in Shiva Sutras, the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra chapter. Then we have a question, does this mean that I can be complete just by unclutching with my past and not necessarily need to complete with the other person who made me feel incomplete? Listen, first thing you need to do is completion with yourself. Then completion with the other person is also required for the complete completion. But here I am introducing the completion as a practice with yourself. Listen, when you complete with the other persons more and more, you simply become matured, that's all. I tell you really, when you complete 10 times with somebody, 11th time you will simply know this person cannot be changed. And you will get matured, I tell you. I am defining maturity. When you understand the people cannot be changed, you are matured in relationships. When you understand whole world cannot be changed, you become matured to have enlightenment. Maturity is nothing but acceptance in your biomemory level. Completion again and again will make you understand one thing. In your biomemory level, the acceptance is your life. Really? When I say acceptance, not acceptance out of powerlessness. Just no resistance. When I understand you cannot change people, I got the mystical power to transform people. When I understood I cannot change people, please understand, trying to change others is violence, trying to transform others is enriching. Change is different, enriching is different. In enriching, you are not focused on changing his character as you want for your benefits. You are focused on making him complete. Your focus is totally different. When you are enriching, the resistance, judgment, attachment, all three will drop in you. When you are trying to change, you will be so violent. It's not that enriching will be without passion. If you want to do, otherwise it's okay. Every morning if you do little yoga and meditation, live integrity and authenticity, it is good for you. No. Enriching will have a tremendous passion. Come on, live integrity. Live authenticity. It will have passions, but not violence. Change. When you try to change, there will be a lot of violence. Please listen. The subjects I am talking are so subtle. I know when you are sitting first time in the satsang, when you are listening first time, if you are a new listener, new viewer, I know the space you are in. I request you to continue to sit with little patience and listen. See, it is like a practice. I can tell you a story. One man asked his friend, who is beer-bellied, big belly. Big belly has some use. Your kids does not need a separate playground. Now, there are some use. And wherever you go, people move out and give place, give space. This kind of big-bellied friend, man asked, are the slimming exercises you are doing, is doing any good to you? Can you touch your toes now? The guy says, no, I cannot touch them, but I am beginning to see them. No, this is the way. Now when you are sitting in the satsang, don't think you can understand completely. It is like a day one you are trying to touch your toes. No. You will first start seeing them. Then you can start touching them. So now you are sitting in the satsang for 1 hour. and you are understanding some 3-4 minutes, great, you have started seeing the toes. Then later on you can touch. If you understand 20-25 minutes, then that's all. Understand, you are understanding more than required. No one can understand more than half an hour, because even I don't understand more than half an hour. Because what I am speaking, delivering, is such powerful, intense sutras for the future. Please understand. Every satsang, only by contemplating on it, you can understand, you can catch it. Not just by listening. That is why we upload the whole satsang in the YouTube. People can watch, listen, and get what all they missed. So listen. Now I am giving you the essence. I am giving you the exact process of completion. Sit in front of a mirror. Look at yourself. First, declare completion. Decide to be complete. Decision to be complete is a basic requirement for completion. You cannot have doubt about completion. I'll try to complete. No. No. Second, see like a movie your whole past happening. Visualize in the mirror like a movie your whole past happening in an unclutched way. In unclutched way. आज मैं पूर्णता और श्रवण, पूर्णत्व और श्रवण्य सुनना दोनों कैसे एक दूसरों की सहायता करते हैं, इस विषय पर बात करूंगा. I'll give you the essence of the whole in Hindi. पूर्णत्व अपने पूरे स्वरूप में तभी हो पाता है जब आप सुनते हैं. पूर्णत्व तभी विकसित होता है जब आप सुनना आरंभ करते हैं. आप सही रूप से तभी सुन पाते हैं जब आप पूर्ण हैं. पूर्णत्व और सुनना दोनों एक दूसरे से बहुत गहरी रूप से जुड़े हुए हैं. पूर्णत्व इतनी शक्तिशाली क्रिया है कि वो आप में बहुत गहरी रूप से परिवर्तन लाता है. पूर्णत्व सहज और शक्तिशाली टेक्निक है हो जो आपको आपकी अतीत के प्रभाव से परे ले जाता है. पूर्णत्व का अनुभव ऐसा होता है कि वो आपको एक पूरा जीवन सरलता और उत्साह से जीने की भावना देता है. जब आप किसी से प्रेम करते हैं, आपको ऐसे ही पूर्ति का अनुभव होता है. आप सोचते हैं कि आपकी प्रेमी की कारण ही आप पूर्ण हैं. यही आपकी भूल है. आपको पूर्णत्व के कारण आप पूर्ति का अनुभव कर रहे हैं, ना कि दूसरे व्यक्ति के कारण. Understand? I'm defining the completion process now. Sit in front of the mirror. Look at the mirror. Relive. See in Indian movies how they show that old Puranic stories. In a mirror, that a magician will see how the princess is being kidnapped, how the king is imprisoned in some remote place. Like a magic mirror it will show. Understand, all mirrors are magic mirrors if you can see the magic. Sit with the mirror and look at your whole past. And I tell you, if you can sit with the mirror, look at your whole past, it will just in few days you will be able to see. You will be able to clearly visualize like a movie. See unidentified. After a few days, use that same mirror. Anybody comes to you with any question, see in the mirror their face, you will be able to see answer for their problem in the mirror. Please understand, this is the power of completion. This is the power of consciousness which is complete. I learnt this process at the age of 9. Please understand, I am talking very responsibly. I am not spreading any superstition. I am talking very responsibly. I am a Hindu incarnation. I don't spread superstitions. I am neither a Wall Street broker to spread the superstition of money, nor a politician to sell the dream of utopia on the planet Earth, or a police official to promise crime-free society. All these fellows are only spreading rumors, and not a media to give you constant fantasy of great life. It is actually the vested interest media houses spreading superstition on the planet Earth. Media keeps you out from the reality and the right thing you need to know for last 50 years. Maybe I can say 100 years. I am none of them. I am an Hindu incarnation, so I don't spread superstition. Whoever has spread the superstition, your girlfriend or boyfriend is going to complete your life, he should be arrested. Whoever is spreading the superstition, marriage is going to bring settled feeling in your life, that fellow should be arrested. Whoever is giving you the superstition, a house and the car and the wife and the family is life, they all should be arrested under anti-superstitious law. Not we who are making you experience the reality, who awaken you to reality. If you can see your whole past running in the mirror, unclutched, you will have a very powerful space of completion. You will be able to help anybody to complete. महादेव पूर्णत्व की स्पष्ट व्याख्या देते हैं विज्ञान भैरव तंत्र में। महादेव कहते हैं, आपके अतीत में बीते हुए घटनाओं को बिना कोई बंधन के साथ देखिए। आपके ध्यान को आपके अतीत के कोई भी घटना के ऊपर केंद्रित कीजिए। उस घटना को जब आप पुनः जिएंगे तब उस घटना में जो आपका रूप था वो अपनी शरीर लक्षण को देगा और पिघलकर रूपांतरित हो जाएगा, और तब आप पूर्णत्व की स्थिति में स्थापित होंगे। आईने के सामने बैठिए इस संकल्प के साथ कि आप पूर्णत्व स्थिति में स्थापित है। इस संकल्प के साथ आप अपने पूरे जीवन में बीता हुआ अतीत को देखिए। जैसे पौराणिक फिल्मों में जादुई आईना दिखाते हैं, वैसे ही आप आईने के सामने बैठिए और उसे जादुई आईने के समान मानते हुए अपने जीवन का पूरा अतीत उसमें देखिए। उसके बाद आईने में आपके अतीत में बीता हुआ हर अपूर्ण घटना को पुनः जी के उसके साथ पूर्णत्व कीजिए। Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/lifeblissfoundation.